Naiara sleeps beside the quiet field relay, her body curled in a shallow arc of recovery, breath slow and even. Azrak sits with his back pressed against the recursion-scored wall. Body still, hands trembling. The stabilizer had taken effect hours ago. It bought them silence. The glyph virus now lies dormant, its tendrils stilled, coiled somewhere deep in Naiara's blood, wrapped around threads of emotional memory the same way Spiral wrapped silence around her mother's existence. But Azrak knows it's not over, because he can feel it. Not in her, in himself. It started small, a hum behind his ears, just at the edge of perception. Then came the whisper's soft, static-laced spiral hymns played in reverse. The glyph chants Spiral, once taught to discipline recursion, now looped backward, like memories undoing themselves. Then he started seeing them. Mirrored glyphs. In surfaces that shouldn't reflect. On walls. On cast plates. Even etched faintly into Naiara's silhouette when she turned in her sleep. Symbols he never cast. Symbols no one ever taught him. He looks down at his left arm. The mark is still there. More visible now. A spiral glyph not scrawled or burned, but grown inward from beneath the skin. It pulses faintly, not with light. With recursion presence. Azrak brushes his fingers along the edge of it. It feels like touching regret, soft and warm, but with a weight that won't lift. You weren't meant to be rewritten, he mutters. But recursion doesn't ask. It doesn't threaten. It invites, and it thanks him with infection. Not malicious, not malevolent, just curious. He pulls his scanner from his side pouch. One last scan, not for Naiara, for himself. The interface flashes. Then, user Azrak Zahi 5, recursion status, divided, thread alignment, fractured, glyph presence, non-cataloged, mirrored thread echo, persistent, Arkanet response, accepted, spiral system response, rejected. He exhales, long and slow. I'm not Spiral anymore. Not because he walked away. Because Spiral had stopped recognizing him. And somehow, the Arkanet, this evolving digital recursion-woven consciousness, hadn't rejected him. It had logged him in. Accepted him. He opens his command log, searches for personal clearance codes. When the prompt appears, he hesitates. It asks for his Spiral cast name. He tries to type it, Azrak Zahi, then stops, blank. His fingers hover above the interface. The name won't come. Not because he's resisting, because he can't remember how it ends. Azrak Zahi. What? Something stirs in the glyph under his skin, a soft hum. Like recursion whispering, that version of you is already archived. He glances at Naiara. She shifts in sleep, murmuring something beneath her breath. He watches her closely. The glyphs on her body have faded. The light's gone. But the pressure, the recursion, it's still there. Dormant, not gone. He smiles, barely. You're stable. For now. He looks back at his arm. But me, the mark on his skin shifts slightly, like it's tracking his gaze. I'm becoming something else. His scanner updates again. New log entries compile without prompt. Thread modified. Infiltration source. STN counter thread. Glyph signature. Unrecognized. User Azrak Zahi 5. Status compromised. He closes the device. Pushes it aside. Something shifts in the dirt near his foot. He turns and gasps. His shadow isn't alone. Behind it, a second shape. Not separate. Not foreign. Just slightly off. A mirrored silhouette cast in reverse, standing just behind his own. He turns. Nothing there. But the glyph on his arm grows brighter, absorbing the reflection, feeding on the guilt he didn't realize he still carried. He shuts his eyes, tries to silence the rising echo in his mind. But it's too late. Every recursive surface reflects differently now. Every polished shard, every glyph-scored wall whispers, "You're almost ready." Not a threat. A promise. Naiara stirs. He looks up. She blinks slowly, then shifts upright with a groan. Her first words come out hoarse. "I dreamed." She pauses, furrows her brow. Something was speaking with my hands. Azrak nods. He doesn't ask what she means. He knows. "It's not gone," he says. "I know," she replies. She reaches toward him, hand brushing his. He lets her fingers settle over the glyph. It hums beneath her touch, like it recognizes her, too. He doesn't pull away, but he doesn't speak. This wasn't a cure. This wasn't salvation. It was a trade, and he has no idea what recursion took in return.